Bruh. See, I done had an eventful last couple of days. 2 days? Yeah, 2 days ago was my girlfriend's birthday. And she turned fucking 21 finally with her young ass. So we could finally go get drinks and shit. And I was like, yeah, you know, for your 21st, I ain't gonna get you like as fucked up as I did. I was like, yeah, for your birthday, let's go, you know, you could finally go get some drinks legally. So let's go do that. And, you know, the day comes, you know, I'm broke as hell, but, you know, I got her some. Went out to ramen, because, you know, ramen's always a fucking, you know, ramen's always good food. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing back here, nigga? I had to mag dump his dumb ass. But yeah, we do that. We go eat at this ramen place. I done got a little bit greedy and big backed, and I kind of ate some of her shit too. But it was only because the nigga could not finish it. She was like, here you have it. But what I didn't really notice was she put like hella spicy shit, because for some reason she just loves spicy shit. She put hella spicy shit in the fucking ramen, and as soon as she said, yeah, you can have the rest of it, my greedy ass didn't think about what she put in it, and I was like, oh, say less, and I shove that shit all in my mouth. Pause. But yeah, and so I ate my ramen and then I ate some of hers, but that shit was spicy as hell. It wasn't really working because I was like, my face was kind of like getting red and out sweating and like breathing hella hard. And I'm light skinned too, so my face is red. My face is fucking red. shit.
Enemy pipeline incoming.
Fuck you. Hold on, I'm actually doing good. Hold on. Fuck, never mind. But yeah, bro, like, I just powered through that whole bowl, and when we got done, I got up, and that's when it hit me, and it felt like my stomach was just a pit of lava. It had so much going on in there, plus I had a slushy too, and a nigga been trying to eat a lot better as it is, but that just kind of sent me back. All that salad, all them smoothies and water I've been drinking, that shit just out the way. That was the worst I felt in a minute, and I had to realize I had to drive from there to the other spot we were going to. And then I also realized, like, yeah, I'm about to mix this with alcohol too, so like the turd I'm gonna have tonight is gonna be pretty eventful, I'll say. But we get to the second spot, and I'm sorry if a lot of these stories that I'm telling are pretty Nuketown! My bad, I had to praise Nuketown real quick. But this spot we went to is called Sophie's Artist Lounge. It's near downtown St. Louis. I've been there a couple of times and it's pretty chill actually. The last time I was there before this, it was like some early 2000s type party, and niggas was just, you know, playing music, dancing. It's hella art on the walls too. It's like an art bar type thing, so it's like
I got you. I think you went right here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas know what I'm saying. I had got in there, and then I realized, like, the paintings on the wall that I were talking about, they were gone, and there was like a silver pole right there, but I didn't think nothing of it. So we go in there. We both don't know what to get to drink because she doesn't drink like that, neither do I, so we're just looking at everything like what looks the most acceptable right now. And while looking at the menu, the host that's there's like another event that's going on there, by the way, but I didn't really know what was going on. First of all, fucking Last Stand. She was like on the mic talking about some shit, and I really didn't know what it was, but she was like low-key saying some freak shit, like some really weird freak shit, and I didn't really like peep it, because I'm like, well, I ain't gonna say I ain't peep it, but like I ain't really like, you know, put two and two together yet. But like it just, like the way she was talking just kept getting way more and more freakier. And this is the host, by the way, not the person I was with. This is like the host that was on the mic, you know what I'm saying?
Hi, so we're gonna get this party started.
So like as she was talking, she heads towards the back where the art was supposed to be and where that silver pole was. Keep that silver pole in mind, because that's gonna come in handy pretty soon. You know, she heads back there and does her thing and shit. What the fuck are you doing? I'm looking at the menu and my girl like, what the fuck? She getting naked, and I'm I thought she was bullshitting, but like she kept saying it, and then I was like, wait, say you swear to God, but like at the same time I didn't want to look up and look at it because I have the woman I was with right next to me and shit. So like I didn't want to be on some disrespectful shit and be like, ooh, titties, where? She kept saying like, bruh, like she's really like naked in this bitch. And like I asked her, I was like, hey, like is it cool if I can look real quick? Just because I think you bullshitting me right now. You know, come to find out, she was naked. She was on that pole doing her fucking thing on that bitch. And this little bitch with final stand is gonna look at him, look at him, look at him. I fucking missed. No, bro, if I died, I was gonna kill myself. But while she was doing her little stripper act on the pole, I was telling her that, hey, I swear to God, I did not know this was going on. I swear I didn't know. Cause she was like, I'ma beat your ass. You took me here on purpose or something. I'm like, no, bruh, I didn't know. The last time I was here, niggas was just drinking and vibing and listening to music and all that. I didn't know it was finna be a fucking freak off. I swear I didn't. And it was like awkward because it was only 5 niggas in there. And when we entered, like when we walked in there, the lady acknowledged us and shit. And bruh, so it was pretty it was like our existence there was pretty known, so we couldn't, it felt like we couldn't just up and leave, but we ended up doing that anyway. We ended up doing, I don't know, that shit was really awkward. Like me and her had our head down the whole time because like she was talking to people in the crowd. She was randomly like talking to people in the bar and shit on the mic, and I kind of just, I don't know, I ain't want to really get involved in that and whatever the fuck was going on. And you know what? I've heard about the art scene or the creative scene in St. Louis being freaky as hell, but that was like my first time really seeing it. No? Is it? Yeah, I think it is. I think it was my first time really like witnessing the fact that, I think it was my first time really seeing the freakiness right in front of my fucking face. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying ugh titties or anything. I ain't saying none of that. I ain't saying like niggas is like weird or nothing. Well, I'm just like, it was just kind of like a shock, cause like, bro, I just went to a bar and I just got to see some free titties. Didn't he have to pay for it or look it up? Just boom, right in my face. But we ended up kind of leaving and going to another bar which had an arcade. And it was pretty cool. She got way too fucking drunk and started tripping, but you know, what can you expect from somebody who doesn't drink alcohol? Just a really nice amount. I'm about to hit a clip, hold on. I'm about to hit a clip. Fuck! That was kind of the events that took place these past few days. Do I regret it? Nope. Would I do it again? I don't know. Shit, probably. Hopefully I do not get in trouble for saying that. Ooh, bitch, you almost got me as your last kill. Nope. Nope. Fuck ya. Oh, I Max Payne that nigga. No, shit. Pull up. Stop running. Bitch. No. I ain't even gonna fake it. I don't know if I'm gonna put that in the video. That was way too embarrassing. I straight shot that nigga. He went down. I had all room to end his shit, but I gave him enough time to turn around as he was crawling to, like, to inflate my shit. Fucking no-scope, nigga. I ain't no-scoped to nobody in a minute. Ooh, that felt good. What the fuck? Hold on, this nigga's invisible. I swear I ain't see him. Y'all seen that? He's fucking hacking. We lost again. That's like the 3rd defeat this video. Okay, well, it seems like there's nobody else playing Black Ops 1 today. I'ma catch you niggas later. Probably not, because nobody's watching this. Bye.